The idea of technology entering the human brain once sounded like science fiction, but in 2026, it is becoming an increasingly real and serious topic of discussion around the world. Advances in neuroscience, artificial intelligence, and biotechnology are bringing humanity closer to a future where brain-computer interfaces could allow direct communication between the human mind and digital systems. This concept raises both excitement and concern as people begin to imagine a world where thoughts could interact with machines in ways never seen before. Brain-computer interface technology works by connecting the human brain to external devices through tiny electronic implants or non-invasive sensors. These systems can read brain signals, interpret neural activity, and in some cases send information back to the brain. Researchers and technology companies are developing these systems to help people with medical conditions, such as paralysis, spinal injuries, and neurological disorders. For individuals who have lost the ability to move or speak, brain chips could restore communication and control by allowing them to operate devices using only their thoughts. The potential medical benefits of this technology are one of the strongest reasons why research in this field is accelerating. Patients who cannot use their hands may be able to control computers, wheelchairs, or robotic limbs directly through their brain signals. This could dramatically improve quality of life for millions of people around the world. In addition, brain chips could also be used to treat conditions such as depression, anxiety, and memory loss by targeting specific areas of the brain and adjusting neural activity. However, as the technology develops beyond medical use, new possibilities are emerging that go far beyond treatment. Some experts believe that brain-computer interfaces could eventually enhance human abilities, allowing people to access information, instantly communicate telepathically, or even connect their minds to the internet. This raises the possibility of a future where the line between human intelligence and artificial intelligence becomes increasingly blurred. With such powerful capabilities come serious concerns. One of the biggest fears surrounding brain chip technology is privacy. Unlike smartphones or computers which store data externally, brain interfaces could potentially access thoughts, emotions, and personal memories. If such data were to be collected, stored, or misused, it could create unprecedented risks to individual freedom and personal identity. The idea that thoughts could be monitored or influenced by external systems is deeply unsettling for many people. Security is another major issue. If brain-connected devices were to be hacked, the consequences could be far more severe than traditional cyber attacks. Instead of stealing data, hackers could potentially interfere with brain signals, leading to serious physical or psychological effects. This makes cybersecurity for brain technology one of the most critical challenges that researchers must address before widespread adoption becomes possible. Ethical questions also play a significant role in the debate around brain chips. Should this technology be available to everyone or only to those who can afford it? Could it create a divide between enhanced and non-enhanced humans? If some individuals gain access to cognitive enhancements that improve memory, intelligence, or learning speed, it could lead to inequality in education, employment, and social status. Governments and organizations will need to establish clear regulations to ensure that such technologies are used responsibly and fairly. Another concern is the potential for misuse by powerful institutions. Governments or corporations could theoretically use brain interface technology for surveillance, control, or manipulation. Even if such scenarios are unlikely, the possibility raises important questions about how much control individuals should have over their own minds and how society can protect fundamental human rights in a technologically advanced world. Public opinion on brain chip technology is divided. Some people see it as a revolutionary breakthrough that could solve major medical problems and unlock new human potential. Others view it with suspicion and fear, worrying that it could lead to loss of privacy, independence, and even humanity itself. The truth may lie somewhere in between. As with many technological advancements, the impact of brain chips will depend largely on how they are developed, regulated, and used. The pace of innovation in this field suggests that brain-computer interfaces will continue to evolve rapidly in the coming years. Clinical trials are already being conducted to test the safety and effectiveness of these devices, and early results show promising outcomes for patients with severe disabilities. As technology improves, these systems are likely to become smaller, more efficient, and more accessible. At the same time, society must carefully consider the long-term implications of integrating technology so deeply into the human body. The human brain is one of the most complex and sensitive organs, and any attempt to modify or enhance it carries significant risks. Scientific progress must be balanced with ethical responsibility to ensure that innovation does not come at the cost of human dignity and freedom. Education and awareness will also be important, as people need to understand both the benefits and risks of brain chip technology. Informed decisions can only be made when individuals have access to accurate information and open discussions about the future of human enhancement. Policymakers, researchers, and the public must work together to shape a future where technology serves humanity rather than controls it. Looking ahead, the question is not just whether brain chips will become a part of everyday life, but how they will be integrated into society. Will they remain primarily medical tools used to treat serious conditions, or will they evolve into consumer technologies that enhance human abilities on a large scale? The answer will depend on scientific progress, economic factors, and the values that society chooses to prioritize. The possibility of technology entering the human mind represents one of the most profound shifts in human history. It challenges traditional ideas about identity, consciousness, and what it means to be human. While the potential benefits are extraordinary, the risks are equally significant, making this one of the most important technological debates of our time. In 2026, humanity stands at the edge of a new frontier, where the boundaries between mind and machine are beginning to fade, and the decisions made today will shape the future of generations to come.